It's a second down and 3, and Jacobs, who got a nice block in there from his lineman. Miller the block, outside to Jacobs. Room to roam. First down, and then driven out of bounds.
And do not want to be a one-dimensional offense.
On 2nd and 5, they will keep it on the ground, and here comes Jacobs. Jacobs jukes to the outside, goes inside the 30-yard line to about the 30.
A lot of football left to play, so I would expect both teams to rebound.
Little flip to Jacobs. Jacobs shakes a tackle and gets down inside the 30-yard line.
New set of downs from the 21-yard line. It is Jacobs pushing the pile. From the Titans 12 on first down, it's Jacobs inside the 5, diving towards the end zone and stopped just short. From the 37-yard line, it's Jacobs up the middle, and Jacobs all the way out to midfield, 12 yards. That's the longest run of the day. Raiders start from the 19, no timeouts. Carr steps up, throws, Jacobs, first down Raiders. Out to the 32.
And then the numbers will take care of themselves, and the record will take care of itself.
It's Jacobs on 3rd and 2. First down is there. Riding them down, Randy Gregory. With a touchback to the 25, 1st and 10. Jacobs in the backfield, Illuminor the block, and they go to the running back out of the backfield, and Jules got a beat out of him, but not before he gets a first down. Catch and run near the 37. 7 runs now for the Raiders. They're dead last in rushing attempts, and here he goes again. It's Jacobs, brought down by Williams. Down and 2. Jacobs, here he goes, plowing into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders, 10 yards.
But watch the lane that's going to be right here. Excellent job by the guys up front. Easy for Jacobs to get through. Watch it. Look at how open that is. Waller having a little bit of success against Pat Surtain.
1st and 10. And the swerving Jacobs gets away. They can't bring him down, even by holding on to his jersey. And a foot race into the secondary and brought down by Stearns. What a gallop. He's down near the 17-yard line on a run of 43. Jacobs on the ground, 107. Adams through the air, 101. 1st and 10. Jacobs. Oh, there he goes. Dancing into the secondary and hit by Stearns. Down to the 38 with a shimmy and a run.
That's critical because of time also, Kevin.
Yes. White is a rookie out of Georgia. Hand off. Jacobs slips into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 7 yards.
Loss of 7. Here's a screen, a juggle by Jacobs, and a lot of room to run. Pretty good tackle is made by Nick Bolton. And after missing 2 games with a concussion, he's back. Handoff to Jacobs in a nice hole over the left side. He gets 8.5. Jacobs. Touchdown Raiders. Down for the Raiders, up 14 as they hand off to Jacobs. Breaking tackles, and on first down gets 13 yards. Raiders went 3 and out, then back-to-back touchdown drives. Here's a nice cutback by Jacobs. One-on-one and delivers the blow.
They get a push here, and then Dylan Parham, you're going to see the block that he makes. I mean, they're winning right now in the trenches and getting some tremendous movement. Noddy not able to make the play, and tough running. We see this every time you walk. If Carr's able to get it out there, he had Watson beat right away.
Nice carry here by Jacobs on first down.
They keep working the safety to his side.
Hand off to Jacobs. Arm tackling won't do the job. Jacobs 16 carries, 95 yards, just under 6 yards a pop. And more. Jacobs able to break loose. Inside the 30 and out of bounds near the 20. They'll mark him at the 22.
Jakob Johnson and then Munford here, and Juan Thornhill is going to come up and try to fill, and he's just not able to make the play. He's right there with a chance. Matt Collins is responsible for trying to block him, unable to, but Josh Jacobs, he hits it, and he's a hard guy to get down.
7-point game now. Raiders from the 25. Jacobs out of the backfield. Got a good block out on the edge from Renfro, and turns that catch and run into 13 yards.
At this point in the game, they got a chance.
Jacobs first down plus. Lowers his shoulder and bangs into L'Jarius Sneed.
Pickup makes it 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line. Jacobs again breaks it to the outside across the 20 out to about the 23 or so.
Have been vulnerable in the run game, has been with their cornerbacks trying to tackle.
On 3rd and 1, Jacobs has the first down and then some, as he is down to 180. Jacobs plays off his block, gets some yardage, first down from midfield. Jacobs back to work again, finds running room left side, and look at him, first down yardage and out of bounds. First and goal from the 4. Jacobs, left side, looking for the end zone, reaching, did he get there? Touchdown.
Since the first couple drive, they haven't even been able to get close to Carr.
The pitch for Jacobs. Jacobs turning the corner, 30, 25, and out of bounds. Jacob, right up the middle, to the end zone for the touchdown. 180. And Jacobs dips to the outside, cuts it back, spins, and gets yardage out across the 30 to about the 32.
Carr has been pretty much perfect here in the second half.
The pitch for Jacobs. Jacobs, running room on the right side and out of bounds. Jacobs up the middle, to the 5, to the end zone, touchdown Raiders.
To keep an eye on that the Raiders may try and take advantage of as this game moves along.
5 defensive backs, 2nd down 10. This is Jacobs. Oh, he finds a gap. He squeezes through. They can't bring him down. Then finally Matthews takes him to coach. He was the coordinator for Sean Payton here. 1st and 15 with the penalty. Carr in the end zone, and then dumping it off and caught by Jacobs, who's hit by Warner.
Are there 6 or 7 guys in the box?
Another handoff to Jacobs, and he slips through. Jacobs with a first down run. 1:51 to go. Jacobs trying to take it to the outside, breaks through across the 30, and a first down run for Josh Jacobs. They haven't come out with the new rankings
I
yet.
have though.
Okay. 1st and 10, Carr to Jacobs.
2nd down and 6. Carr. Jacobs, nice run, shuffle in the feet, brought down by Moore. Brought him to Indy. 2nd down and 7. Time for Carr. Dumps it out, athletic catch, and then a Okereke tackle on Josh Jacobs. Touchdown sneak by Bryant, a 1st and 10 pitch. Jacobs, a block by Morrow, a block by Adams, and there he goes. Chug into the 12. What a play. Jacobs, Johnson the block, touchdown. And the Raiders have come back to tie.
In all of football.
Pretty good graduate level classes he's taken. After a gain of 7, draw play, and a first down for Jacobs. And he slips a couple tackles. He's one of the best tackle-breaking running backs. Jacobs. Boy, another small hole, and he squeezed through it again for plenty more. He gets a first down inside the Broncos' 40. Inside a minute. Getting closer to field goal range. Carr floats it. Jacobs, he's got it! Inside the 10! First and goal for Las Vegas with 48 seconds.
Well, you're going to leak out of the backfield over to your right-hand side. You get the matchup one-on-one. And you know what? That's no match. Josie Jewell lost in coverage down the sideline. And this is one where you'd say, hey, man, you know, I know you're trying to score right here, but maybe you step out of bounds and save a little time for us. But Jacobs has just been, he's just diamond.
Interception now sets up Derek Carr on the 30-yard line.
Jacobs. 5. Jacobs breaking free, going to the end zone for the touchdown.
In the NFL, how many people get a chance to tackle? Look at this stiff arm right there. How about that? Just to reach back there and
Carr going to give it to Jacobs, going to take it outside, and he's got a first down, and he's out of bounds.
He's the real deal. He's our guy, and he's played well.
This is Jacobs. Jacobs bulls his way. So Carr looking now at a 2nd and 15. This side of the field. Oh, what a catch made by Jacobs. Josh Jacobs has recorded his. Well, he's got 98 on the verge of his 5th 100-yard game of the season. Carr to throw. A little delay and then coming over the middle. That's Jacobs, and Jacobs on the run across midfield. Jacobs. Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
Is an absolute savage. Look at the block by Jakob Johnson as fullback, and Jacobs, who has been just a man possessed all game from the first quarter all the way to the last play, has just been dominant, and for the 2nd week in a row. Last week Devontae Adams, this week Josh Jacobs.
First time today Carr has been able to convert on 3rd down, and this is Jacobs. Jacobs shaking people in the backfield, still on his way, and close to another first down. Eventually handed off to Jacobs, and Jacobs up the middle for the touchdown. That one looked just like overtime last week against Seattle, just a few yards shorter.
Yeah, it was almost exactly 2 key ingredients, Greg.
180. Jacobs. Jacobs over midfield to the 45. Jacobs squeezes through again. And across the 40-yard line, out very close to another first down. 180. Jacobs back into the lineup, and he gets the handoff. And he breaks free inside the 20 to the 15-yard line and a first down. Josh Jacobs now up to 106 yards rushing today.
I would imagine they're going to use Mac Hollins up here as a blocker.
Jacobs pulling people along with it.
At the bottom against Ramsey.
Yep, there they go. Little flip here. Jacobs, tons of room inside the 5 and out of bounds. Yeah, the big play, of course, was the 32-yard pass to Adams. Meanwhile, into the end zone for the touchdown goes Josh Jacobs, who had 3 sacks last week after having a half a sack all season long going to the Charger game. Back to the ground they go.
Warded in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Especially the defensive front without Aaron Donald. Underneath, caught at the 30-yard line. Draw. Jacobs with a ton of room. Big gain. Ball is out. He got to the 47. And at the 50-yard line as Jacobs loses it. They're going to call him down by contact, and he is from the 37-yard line. Room.